Hey everybody. I'm not appearing. Let's say, hey everybody! Welcome to this third Hollow Knight stream, where I shall be continuing my goals of achieving 112% on the Steel Soul difficulty without being allowed to heal using focus, but every other form of healing is allowed. My main goals this time are to defeat Nightmare King Grimm. On the way, we're probably going to be venturing through Deep Nest and the Hive and clearing those places out as well. We're going to have to eventually, so we may as well do it during the last round of Flames. That's the main goal, then from there I'll just do whatever else needs doing. Honestly, we might be getting to the point where there's not a lot else I can even do, so yeah. We might even lose the run, depending on how this goes. So yeah, welcome in Black Bold, Go Boy, and J-Bob. How y'all doing? Let's just get right into this. So I do not expect this to be a very active stream whatsoever. I'm gonna move y'all over real quick. I noticed that for the last two streams, the chat was actually too far over and the words were all being cut off. So, yeah, that was unfortunate. I fixed that now. I fixed that egregious error now. But yeah, supposedly if you didn't have access to the live chat replay, it might be hard to read certain messages in the last streams. Whatever, you can at least get the gist of it. But yeah, I don't expect this to be a very active stream or anything, but hey, I'm cool with it. I'm just gonna have some fun playing Hollow Knight. If the game would like to show itself on the screen anytime soon, that would be very nice. There we go. Let's go. Let's get into this crap. Someone commented 2259 on one of my videos. Mr. Rat Dude, hello, you're being called out here. If Mr. Rat Dude ends up watching this stream, then I'm sure they will appreciate the shout out. Just commented a random timestamp of one of my previous videos. Okay. Yes, I do have a map. Okay, good. It's just the buttons are different than Silksong. I've been playing lots of Silksong recently. Finally finished my second run of it, and now I'm on a third run. Ah, yes, one of the flames is in there. So yes, we have that flame there. We have the flame right on the way to Hair of the Beast that we're gonna grab. There's still a charm from you I don't have, so I guess I may as well make my way down there. As a little refresher for the rules, I have them in the description, but mainly, I am not allowed to use focus to heal. If I do, I must immediately retake the damage. Every other form of healing is allowed, and the only other thing really is that I'm not allowed to fast travel, and I'm also not allowed to do the pause and quit exploit to get out of a bad situation. Obviously, I wouldn't allow myself to do that regardless, so yeah. Hello. Oh, hello, Mr. Rat Dude. I was literally just saying the world would be better without the IRS. Yeah, I agree. Anyway, welcome in. How you doing? That was quite some timing. Anyway, I just got the fucking notification like 5 seconds ago. So yes, from Dirtmouth, I'm going to head down. I'm going to enter the fungal waste. Oh, it is directly underneath that shaft room. Okay, so the poster I have on my wall isn't that inaccurate after all. That's good to know. We'll go through here, grab the first flame. That'll drop us into Deep Nest, where we can then go on from there. Simple enough. Let's begin. Do tell, is the song silky? There's quite a lot of silky songs in Silksong. I don't know which one would be the most silky, perhaps... Okay, you don't have anything, it's just checking. Perhaps the one that you play on the needle in, because it does cost silk, unlike every other song. I mean, then there's some times where you play the needle and it doesn't cost anything at all. I almost forgot about this. This is a charm. Since we have all three nail arts, Mr. Dude down here will give us a charm. And I may as well grab that, because I might put it on and use it. Hiya. Yeah, this time we're going to be going to get Hive Blood, and I'll definitely have to wonder to myself if I should actually use Hive Blood or not, because Hive Blood might go against the spirit of the challenge a little. What charms do I have right now at the moment? Right now on, yep. Words. I do have a spare slot, so let's just shove that on. Sure. Sure, very soul-oriented build, but that is fine. Plus nail arts. Can't hurt. Alrighty. Have I visited Grubfather anytime recently? Okay. Almost forgot how this game controls. Because again, I'm much more used to Silksong at the moment, so it may take me a moment to readjust. I should be fine, though. Maybe I won't be. We'll have to see. Only time will tell. Uh-oh. There we go. Wow, that took a long time to load. You have anything more? Oh, you do. Alright, I'll take that. Take a little refill of Geo. I'm probably gonna need it to buy the rest of the charms from the dude on the way. Oh my god, okay, I have saved a bunch. Okay, is this the relic? Oh no, it's the pale ore, okay. What's my nail at right now? I think it's at level 3? Yes, it's at level 3, okay. Might have to stop there on the way. Oh, jeez. I hate this room. I hate trying to get through this room without taking damage. It sucks. Just gonna head right for it. Go! Good. Goody, goody. We go this way. Then we go down, and then we avoid the shit out of you, and then we don't avoid you. We don't avoid you at all. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. There's a bench right next to the guy, so we'll just use that one. Have I gotten the journal entry over here yet? Not that I care about that. I'm just wondering. Yes, I have. Okay. Later on in the game, I'll have to remember to get the one for the Garpedes. I don't remember the layout of this room. I just kind of go for it, and it usually ends up working out. The right side of the room is pretty safe. There's not a lot of acid there. You can still slip and fall, though. Because, you know, the ground is super slippery. There we go, fragile strength. I guess there's no reason not to just have this equipped literally all the time. But at the same time, it is a bit powerful. I kind of prefer fighting the bosses without it, so I'll keep it in my inventory as an option. Alright, where am I going again? I'm going... I think shortest path there would be... I don't need that anymore. The shortest path there would probably be... Oh, wait, I haven't fought Elder Who. We're going right. Let me just make sure. Yep. Screen's showing up okay. Sound like Baldy, but higher pitch. Or something. Alrighty, Elder Who. Elder, who are you? Anyone seeing something flash on the stream? Are you? Is there like a bright white or something? I don't know, it could be a random software glitch. I don't know, I'm seeing nothing on my end. Feel like I'd notice. But it's entirely possible something's going awry. This is the speedrunner's favorite boss. Ow, okay. Bam. I do have Howling Wraiths, right? I should just be able to do that. Oh, but if I hit him once with it, that's not gonna do shit. That spell only works if you can get multiple hits on him. Sure, just keep spamming this move and prolonging this fight. Go on, buddy. Go on, King. Isn't the phrase "go off, King"? But that's like referring to someone talking, I think. I don't know. Oh, Martin! I like how he calls out to someone named Martin. Or at least he sounds like he does. I don't know why I talk through their dialogue. I can't just dream nail him. Bam! That should be enough for, like... Well, it's not enough for the Dreamgate or anything like that. I'm not allowing myself to use the Dreamgate either, though, so it wouldn't matter. But, like, that should be enough for something. Do I have Dreamwielder yet? Let me check. No, I do not. So I should have enough for Dreamwielder. Gotta visit the Seer at some point. Get that lovely charm. Hey, Snowbrawler, welcome in. How you doing? Hiya! Hiya! Alrighty. We are going down? Not down. Yes, we're going down. What do you mean I kill these guys in one hit? What the hell? I forgot the level 3 nail was that strong. Doing well? Nice. Are the SCPs behaving themselves? Talking like you're a Foundation employee or something. And you never know, you might be. For all we know, the SCP Foundation is real, and the only reason 096 hasn't killed literally everyone on the planet is because we found, like, a special form of steel to actually keep him contained. Or something. I don't know. There's that. Now we go to the fungal core. Hey, Kitty the Tricky, welcome in. How you doing? Well, I kind of already know how you're doing, but I'll ask it again. Oh my god, I one-shot these guys with Shade Soul. Do I have Shaman Stone on? No! Shade Soul just one-shots them! That's awesome, and I love that. Sure, give me some soul back, I guess. Like I need those, because I've got a soul-oriented build on right now. Got Soul Catcher and Grub Saw. Still sick, yeah, that's true. Gotta take some cough drops or some shit. Community is basically open source. The Blitz 3D engine. Contain Breach 2 uses mods like Terra Integral Directors can now run on DirectX 9. Nice! Is DirectX 9 like the upgraded one that actually works? Oh, whoops. Oh, god. So aren't we on like DirectX 12 technically right now? But I guess DirectX 9 is fine. Windows 11 will begrudgingly accept it. Hi there. Hiya. Oh yeah, since I'm thinking about it, I may as well update y'all a little bit. The 049 video is coming along. I have just recorded the voiceover and just earlier today edited it down. So now, hopefully, I will have it done before the end of the month. Oh god, that nearly hit me. That would have been kind of a problem considering I am not doing the hottest on health and I kind of forgot that I'm doing a challenge run where I'm not allowed to heal. I hope I haven't, like, accidentally healed at some point earlier. Alright, I don't think that's the greatest route to take, honestly. Let's go back up. I'd rather avoid the sporgs. Something flash SCP death video, timestamp, spare saw something flash from millisecond, but it's SCP-895 or something. Probably is. You never know. Maybe it's 079. Like the events where he makes his face appear on the camera monitors and plays a loud sound. Could have been him. The real answer is it's probably an editing mistake. Wish my team didn't close source the edges. Someone eventually came by and decided to port everything DS9 themselves to go against CB2. Interesting. Competition! I don't understand why there would be competition in, like, a modding space, but I don't know, I guess, maybe. Because, like, all the mods are free, so it's not like... I don't know, it's not like a business competition. Unless maybe it is like that, I don't know. I don't understand that type of shit. Alright, we are not quite at the flame yet. Oh yes, I must remember that the Grimmkin Nightmares deal 2 masks of damage? So mayhaps, how close am I to getting an upgrade? Not, okay. Mayhaps I should find a way to heal before then? Mayhaps? I'm gonna go down this way, see if I can approach these guys from behind. I kinda can. Why are you only shooting 1? Doesn't seem very useful for you. Alright. That. 2 Shade Souls kill him, that's good. Just kinda worried if, like, the fight might go south if it's like I might not be fully used to them yet, so maybe I'll skip past them, go find a bench, and then backtrack. That might be the best course of action. Yeah, he's right there. I'm gonna skip past him for now, because I'm kind of afraid of fighting him with only 4 health. That only gives me 2 hits against him. So. Let's just go get the Mask Shard. Maybe the Mask Shard will fully heal me. Would be nice. I'd actually like Pieces of Heart and Breath of the Wild, or not Pieces of Heart and Breath of the Wild? Legend of Zelda. I chose the one Zelda game that doesn't have Pieces of Heart. I love that. Hello, Crawler Master, welcome in. Hollow Knight is hollow because he is the knight, or is the Hollow Knight the knight because he is hollow? Could be either, I'm not sure. To be close source effectively killed off any modding support. Oof, cannot make your own mods anymore, it sucked. I mean, yeah. If you want mods to be easy, it's best to keep as much of the code available as possible. I kind of like what Frictional Games did with, do not anger the Mantises, we don't need these people against us. Anyway, I kind of like what Frictional Games did with Amnesia the Bunker, where there's, some of the code files are actually, like, findable in the code base, and I think the entire AI for the monster is in there and everything. And, like, that's perfectly readable, but I think the underlying engine is closed source, and proprietary and all that, but there's still enough to work with what the game gives you. You can still do a lot with it. Anyway, just me randomly expositing upon things that I know of, because I can't think of anything else to say right now. Oh, Amnesia the Dark Descent is fully open source? I didn't know that. I think Amnesia the Bunker is part of the way there. I did not know the Dark Descent was open source. Might have to take a peek and see if there's anything interesting to talk about. I mean, honestly, there might be. I kind of want to know how the monsters work in that game. Because, like, they're scripted events, but, like, is it just one patrol path they follow, and then when they reach the end of it, they disappear? Or is it, like, if they get too far from the player for any reason, they disappear? Perhaps I should look into that. That might be fun. Let me just avoid this fight again. Let's go, buddy. Hold that noise. Whoops. Freaking Howling Rays is so weak in its default state. It really does not get good until you turn it into Abyss Shriek. Well, okay, there it works, but only because you happen to be up against a wall. Oh god. I don't have Shade Cloak, and I should keep that in mind. Thankfully, I've been playing lots of Silksong lately, where you don't have any abilities like that for a lot of the game, so perfect. Man, if I had just come and fought him the first time, I would have been fine. Didn't have to loop back around. After Brassius just resurged falling. Oh yeah, I actually meant to do that, but I forgot. Sorry about that. I was going to, and then I let me remember to do this later, and then I didn't remember to do that later, so. Alright, into Deep Nest we go. Finally. It's been long enough. Let's brave this place. Cornifer's still up here, right? Yep. Give me your map. Would indeed be cool. I'm also curious to see how the choir works in that game, because, like, it always felt like, to me, the choir spawns were, like, not scripted in a sense, where they would constantly spawn over time while you were in there. It's either that or there's just so many different brute encounters set up in there, and they can only activate when another brute counter isn't active. Hello, X-Chaos, welcome in. Thinking making a Q&A considering the remake changes a lot. Sure. That reminds me, I'm closing in on 50,000 subscribers, and I was actually considering doing a Q&A when that came around. I'd let people ask questions in a YouTube post, etc. And of course, 99% of them are going to be SCP related. I am seeing it now. But would still be fun. I have been kind of interested in doing that for a long time, but I've never found a good opportunity to. But I think 50,000 subs is a good opportunity to. And, you know, it would be a subscriber special, something that I haven't really done yet. I wish Minecraft was fully open source. Same. I think a lot of it is, right? Like, they just recently made a good chunk of their code open, so okay. They made a good chunk of their code readable, but obviously not everything. Angry Birds 2 maybe is the same time as I watch this stream. Well, hopefully it's an enjoyable experience. You guys sometimes tax your villagers. How do you tax a villager? Like, do you make them give you bonus emeralds, or... I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you do that. Otherwise, I totally would. If I knew how to tax a villager, I totally would. Maybe it's like you cheat in that one buff or whatever that's like hero of the village, where automatically their prices go down. I find it so funny they decided to make that a buff, like a status effect. And I guess it was the simplest way to implement it into their freaking super open-ended game, but still funny. You saved the village and now our prices are gone, but not because of, you know, like, natural programming or anything like that. Instead, because of a status effect. Alright, what's over here? Nothing. Nothing except a dirt carver. Bye. Not interested. The compiled Java stuff is no longer obfuscated. Isn't actually the code itself? Huh, okay. Because I thought that one Mojang post was saying, like, hey, we've had our code obscure for a long time. It's time to give y'all some of it to make modding just that much easier. Also, I never noticed that those, like, spores in the background, they aren't attached to anything. They're just floating in space. Like, if I move back and forth, the rocks behind them aren't moving with them. I did not know that until now. Can we get an instant replay on that real quick? Who the fuck hit me here? What the fuck just hit me? Literally, what just hit me? Oh my god. There's a Garpede that spawns right there, and its hitbox extends into that shaft. I did not know that. That's the first time I've ever been hit like that. Okay, well, that's a good thing to know for when I eventually start doing no damage runs. Holy shit. Avoid that side of the shaft. I had no idea that was a thing. Hello, Nosk. Oh, God. that was risky. The wall hates you. First stream you're watching from me? Nice. Hope you enjoy. Bob hit you. SCP-966? Yeah, probably. I often forget they exist when thinking of, like, yes, what enemies do I need to cover the behavior for after this? I often forget about 966, but they are definitely one I need to cover, because there's some weird shit going on there. That would be good to know. Weird shit being the fact that they spawn in at all. Anyway. Ow. Alrighty, let's just go to Hair of the Beast. That's the main reason we're here, anyway. Grab the charms on the way. After that, we'll make our way to Kingdom's Edge and all that. Should I just go fight Nosk? I think I should just go fight Nosk. I have double jump, I have everything. We should be good. Let's go fight Nosk. Nosk is right here. On the path, there's a grub. Meow, 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 meow. Also, I don't know how many people know this, but the corpses on the way to the Nosk fight say, like, how, and, no. Their thoughts are, like, reflecting the fact that they are seeing one of their loved ones and being lured into a trap. It's kind of cool. It's a cool detail. 'Cause that's exactly what Nosk does. My face! This person's seeing himself. I mean, honestly, if you see yourself just anywhere as a living being, be very afraid. I would not approach that. Because, you know, it could be Nosk. Alright, Grimchild. You've got to help me with this one. Alright, hold on. Shortcut. I suppose I could just wait to open that until I'm on the way back out. That would probably be more efficient, actually. Yeah, because then I would only have to go down that path one time. Hello, it's Millie. I just wanted to say that me and my friend love your SCP Container Breach videos. They're lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, thank you to whoever was spamming the hearts in the reactions. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoy them. I enjoy them too, honestly. I've been, like, rewatching them sometimes, and sometimes I even forget that I made them. And that's how you know you made something good, when you forget that you're the one who did it. Even then, though, I go back to, like, the 294 video and the health system video, and I look at them and I'm like, yeah, I could have done that better. So I'm already, like, improving as we speak, but still. I don't know, they're videos on things I've wanted to explain myself for a long time, and me being able to be the one who makes them is freaking awesome. Alright. So stay in the God spot here. Of course, when it does that, we have to leave the God spot, but then we can still do this. That helps. Now remember, when he goes to the middle, he will run right through, but he will very often stop and do that, yeah. The spawn is just too strong. Makes sense that one of the ways that his difficulty increases on Ascended mode of Godhome. Are you doing it again? Oh my god, you are, okay. Is that they make the arena flat so you can't just hide like that anymore. Alright. I love how he gallops like a horse. There we go. I only took 1 damage. For some reason, I was worried about that fight, because in so many of my other playthroughs, I end up taking, like, I end up nearly dying to him for some reason. I end up taking tons of hits and having to heal, but that time I only took one freaking hit. Helps that I upgraded my nail. Agreed. Like, if I look too far down right, my eyes close automatically. Except not anymore. Never mind. Bad demonstration. Yeah. Oh, fun fact. I had an energy drink just a bit ago. Like, kind of, sort of, my first one. It was a weird energy drink that it was, like, 0 sugar, kind of like, you know, diet soda. I said it the normal way. I would have said diet pop, but many of you would have been confused, so I decided to say it the normal way for you peasants. Anyway, it was actually pretty good, though. It had a really strong, like, sweet fruit flavor to it, despite the, you know, 0 sugar, fake sweetener aftertaste. That being said, though, it is an energy drink, so I'm feeling a little, like, pumped in energy right now, which will hopefully help me for this game, but it could also make things worse. You never know. I might get all jittery and start pressing the wrong buttons. Caffeine is weird like that. Caffeine / whatever the fuck they put into energy drinks to make them more effective. Get back. Don't run. Why are you running away from me? Get the fuck back here. I do not understand those guys. They get up and then they're like, let me move the opposite direction from the person I'm trying to kill. Oh, damn. Monster Mango Loco. Hello, We Must Live. Yeah, I gotta try a Monster energy drink flavor. I haven't done that yet. I don't remember what the brand was for that. It was like Accelerator or something. And had like little popsicles on it. Because it did taste a lot like a cherry or strawberry popsicle or something. I don't think it was cherry. It was like, it was strawberry, I think. It's most likely. And are you guys gonna wake up? Okay, you're still fireballing him. Does that mean... What are you fireballing? He's not coming to life. Why are you still fireballing him then? I suppose every single corpse in Deep Nest is flagged as something that could come to life, so Grimchild is just like, I hate you! I hate you! Even though it's not actually alive yet. It's not actually confirmed to be alive yet. May as well climb up to failed tramway. May as well fight, Galleon. However the fuck you pronounce it. You know what? Skip your dialogue. Who cares? Let's fight. This should go fine. I mean, I don't have the best damaging nail in the world, and I have 1 health missing, and I just realized I didn't get the lifeblood health that's right above him. That's really easy to get before you fight him. But hey, it should be fine. See, he's already released one of the energy ones already. They'll be fine. I just have to keep going as I've been going, and everything will be fine. God, I love this fight. It's so simple, but so effective. And that is, I think, the genius of Team Cherry's design. Simple enough for idiots like me to pick it up and get into it, but super effective and super deep. I love it. Love this game. Anyway. Mangoster? Sure. The Mango Roller Coaster. Dear Sugar Monster, the Strawberry Dreams you might like. Perhaps. Hey man, give me something 0 sugar that has a very strong, good taste. I will like it. But I do need to actually change what 0 sugar thing I'm drinking a lot, or else I will get bored of it, and then it will stop tasting good. And it tends to be how things work for us human palates. For our palate, you know what I mean. We don't like eating and tasting the same thing over and over and over and over again. Unless that thing is Culver's, and then I will eat that thing every day. No. No. I'd get tired of eating Culver's, too. Pow. Alright. I do not have Gathering Swarm. I must keep remembering this and going out of my way to get the Geo, because I'm gonna have to buy most of the things in the game to reach 112%. I mean, unlike Silksong, we're gonna have more than enough money for everything, even if we lose it. But we're not gonna lose it because we can't die. So... Oh, and yes, and another minor rule for this run, just as a reminder, even though dying in a dream world does not count as a death for Steel Soul, I will still be counting it as a death. I'll continue the run regardless, just to see, like, for fun, how far would I have made it, but I will still count it as a fail. I am trying very much not to let that happen. That might mean I'll skip doing stuff like Grey Prince Zode all 4 fights. I don't even have to fight Grey Prince Zode at all. But I kind of want to. I don't know. A Hollow Knight playthrough never feels complete until I fight every boss. At least once. Hello, Matt Wolford. How you doing? It's the new brown man. The prophecy continues. The new brown default profile picture. Hiya! Oh yeah, the brown M&M. This time, though, I think it's uppercase, so technically not what M&Ms look like, but that'd be kind of fun. They should sell, like, all caps M&Ms, or, like, throw a couple of them into a normal M&Ms pack to mess with people. Oh, man, I have so much health. I have no reason to worry through here. Let's get this freaking tram pass. Hiya. Thank you. If I go sit on there's a bench nearby, but if I go sit on it, I will actually be hurting myself because my health will decrease from where it is right now. I'll lose the lifeblood, and I'll heal 2 of the main masks of health, but I'll still lose 2 of the lifeblood health, so, yeah. Kind of funny. Even the benches hurt you. And I mean, in Silksong, one of them does, so. I roleplay with the villagers, that's how I tax them. I roleplay their actual people that tax me so I can do stuff. Ah, okay. That makes some sense. Being alone sucks. Can't concur. No, we're not sitting there. I want to unlock this shortcut here. Climbing out that way, that'll get me a grub. Have I been there already? No, I have not. Okay. That'll get me a grub, so I'll have to go there eventually, but I think I should just continue back towards Hera the Beast for now. Oh, shit. Okay, well, this is fine, actually, because I wanted to save Zode anyway, and this is on the way to doing that. I kind of forgot where I was going, though. Wow, what a crazy fight this is. Oh my god. Unbelievable. Perfect. Okay. Hi. Alright, I'm starting to be snarky, and I'm getting instant karma for it, but you know. Alright, perfect. Be free! Alright, now you'll show up at the Coliseum, and then I have to beat you in battle at some point. Have I been to Kingdom's Edge yet? I think I have. I wish the map scrolled faster than this. Holy shit. Yes, I have. I don't think I've played first Coliseum Trial, though. I think I unlocked it, but never played it. Because I was busy moving on to other stuff. Alright, where am I right now? Yes, for people who don't know, there was a somewhat frequent viewer who also had, you know, default profile picture. Their username started with M. It was the brown M&M. They have occasionally commented on my posts very ominously saying, "I'll be back," but then they never show up, so I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. I think the most recent one of that was like months ago at this point. I don't think they're ever coming back. They're just gonna threaten me from a distance, I guess. They're gonna threaten to return from a distance. Alright, where am I going? Need to head this way. What should you draw? Grimm from this game. He's in the thumbnail. He's cool. If I drew anything cool, I'd want it to be him. I should honestly try drawing the characters from this game. Because, like, the art style is, you know, tough to replicate, but I think it's simple enough I could probably do it. Even though I'm a terrible drawer. I think a friends feel like a rather letting the villagers vote would be so much fun. Hello, Windows NT. Goodbye, Omen Ceto. Yeah, because you have the bad omen effect and you're one of the Cetos. Good to know. You should draw Yowie. Alright, yeah, that's an option. Just got a DM where they're asking for 2.3. Wild use of free will, but get it, I guess. Alright, should I fight? No. I have no reason. At the same time, I kind of want to add them to my Hunter's Journal, even though that literally doesn't matter for 112%. I still kind of want to do it. This is gonna be... But there's ones up ahead that I'm required to fight, so why did I do it now? I don't know. We'll go with it. We did it. It's too late. He's dead. Let's go kill Hera. Okay, I think there's just a blood sack behind the guy out here, so all I have to really care about is the Weaver's Den that's in here, and the, dream thing, the tree, the whispering root. The trees that give essence. You guys don't drop any Geo, how sad. Not even shell shards. You should be ashamed of yourself. You have no shell at all, that means. That's a curious thing, considering that in Silksong, enemies that you fight as a part of like a combat gauntlet, they don't drop shell shards. Does that mean that the monsters temporarily lose their shells in combat arenas? Like, in high-stress situations? And that makes no fucking sense at all, but hey. Commentary. Heard about Hollow Knight, but never looked into it extensively. League Street is your favorite YouTubers upload, and unfortunately, they take priority. That is fine. Thank you for dropping in anyway. Why must Windows NT do this to us? I know. Why must Microsoft bimbos be like this? I understand that, though. Sometimes I'm watching a stream that I think is fun, and then I see one of my favorite creators upload it, and I'm like, hold on, this stream can wait. Or maybe even wait indefinitely. Let me just go see this. There we go. Okay, these guys are really fast to kill with these upgrades. Me likey. Why did I say that? I hated that. I hate the phrase me likey. Gonna kill you. Rancid egg, thank you. Could sell these for Geo if need be. That's the only purpose of rancid eggs in Steel Soul mode. I had to scratch my eye real quick. I wonder how that looked. Hold on, like... Yeah, kind of weird. At least you could tell I'm doing something whenever I come to a pause like that, rather than just coming to an awkward pause and you're like, well, what's happening? Okay, think you're dead. I'm safe to do that. Give me Weaver Song. New minion we could summon soon, perhaps. And then, let me take another look at this character for a second. You. Yeah, you're... Well, the vignette filter is obscuring you, but... You're wearing a dress very similar to Hornet. That does show that she came from this family of weavers. Kind of. At least I assume that's what that's conveying. I wonder, Weaver Song was added in the Grimm Troop update. Was this whole area added in that same update? Or did it used to exist, but there was absolutely nothing inside of it until that update? Not sure. You have a good voice for a woman? Well, I have news for you. I'm not a woman. Welcome in. How you doing? This is why Windows XP is better, I know. Haven't heard about the VHS SCP movie? No. I have heard a lot of talk about SCP movies, but it seems like there's multiple of them for some reason. There's like one that's being made by YouTube channel Keter Labs, and then I think there was another one. Well, that sucks. Will be videos about new SCP game. Is there a new SCP game? I haven't heard of this. Bam! Alright, time to collect this essence. And hopefully not get hit 4 times as I do, because, you know, my health is getting a little on the low side. I should be good, though. Oh, wait, there's a passage here. Doesn't this take me past the dude? Oh, yeah, it takes me past that dude. That's an issue. I should have dashed instead of that? Oh, fuck. Going for Hera would, you know, would put me in danger of these guys, but upon going to the dream world, I'd be fully healed. So honestly, I might want to save the essence, the rest of the essence collecting for after I start to get out of here. Ironlord's massive success has inspired a lot of people now. Hello, Charon Scarlet, welcome in. Yeah, I could tell because, like, fucking Sony's making Jacksepticeye make a Bloodborne movie now. I feel like It might be good, but I feel like that literally just happened because Sony saw Iron Lung and was like, maybe we can finally do something with this IP we're sitting on and people want to see. Let's do a movie because that'll give us the money. I feel like that's literally the only reason. And I don't have super high hopes for that, but hey, whatever. Yeah, let's just go for Hair of the Beast. I'll collect the essence we can get along the way, but I will not linger here too long, lest I take any more damage and then die like an idiot, like a buffoon. CP5K and Fragmented Minds are the newest ones I've heard about. I think I've seen one of them play, but I watched SCP Wyatt play something big that released. Backrooms movie was more successful than Iron Lung. I guess. I still haven't seen that. I gotta see that. But I haven't been paying attention to how movies do, because I typically don't care. About SCP Containment Breach 2, great continuation of the great SCP Containment Breach. Hello, Void. Welcome in. How you doing? You are in this game. Just in case you didn't know, I almost jumped into those spikes. Anyway. I played Containment Breach 2 once. Meh. It exists. That's all I have to say, really. It exists. It's fine. I'd have to play the latest versions of UER, which is what it's based on, before I have a full opinion, but I haven't done that. And I don't know when I'll ever get around to it, frankly. There's a lot of things I want to do. I also want to play other games than SCP on my own time, and so, yeah, these days I've been mainly playing Containment Breach for videos, as opposed to for fun. There was one time, I did an all achievements run on my own one, recently, and I'm still planning to go back into the game to beat it on Keter so I can get that achievement too. But, other than that, I've mostly just been playing the game for videos. And because my videos are all about the vanilla version, you know. Wasn't a me being a Yapatron. We are friends, welcome, sit and rest. Showtimes are over for Backrooms, Sag. So, like, I missed my chance to see it in theater. That's fine. And Lunkers haven't gotten to watch Backrooms yet. Markumu wins. I don't know who your wife is, stay in character. What? You okay? Containment Breach 2 could have been a lot better. Focused on graphics, physics, and PvP was the main focus over story mode. Are they trying to, like, revamp the campaign or something? Because to me, it just feels like Ultimate Edition Reborn was slightly different. Maybe I have the wrong impression, though. Yeah, it doesn't heal you on this transition, but as long as I just don't take 3 hits, or 2 hits from the big dudes, we should be good. I'll have to be a little careful here, though. That quote is from Peak. Spoilers, bro. Void, why? Well, I have no idea what you're talking about, so... There we go. My god, that was close. Man, you know, everyone always sleeps on Vengeful Spirit when they first play this game, but I think Desolate Dive is even more slept on. It's really good. And, like, Howling Wraiths is understandably slept on, but when you turn it into Abyss Shriek, that also becomes excellent. But yeah, Desolate Dive and Descending Dark, amazing abilities. More people should use. There we go. As you know, it's a spoiler unless you already knew. Yeah, that's the point. Tended to be UER with multiplayer, but the co-op is the buggiest mode ever. I thought it was at least better than the original multiplayer mod. PvP stuff is the most polished, is the highest focused mode. Ah, that makes some sense. Dive is the best spell. I could kind of agree, it's most satisfying for sure. What do you think about Slay the Spire 2? Haven't played it. And, I don't know, card games like that just don't interest me very much. Maybe if I can get into them, I'll enjoy them, but I don't know. Just from a distance, I don't think I would enjoy that. I'm not the best at strategy games. The iframes are just peaking the damage. Yeah, the iframes help out a lot too. Original multiplayer is the less buggier ever since 2.0 released. Like, I'm at the original multiplayer mod that's just kind of hanging out with, like, 2 servers running that aren't public player ones. god. There we go. And like that one, it has worked okay-ish, but I hear that not only can the game randomly set the difficulty to Euclid for some reason, but every time I've tried to beaten it, I've played it in multiple sessions, every time I've tried to beaten it, it's always like crashed right before the end when you make it that far, so yeah. Oh! Okay. Mistakes have been made here. Mistakes have been definitely made here. Mistakes have been very much made. I now have to be careful. Fortunately for me, there is a bench down below. I just want to make sure I'm not about to run into anything on the way down there. I want to say this hallway is clear of enemies, but I can't be too sure. Please show me the room. We're good. All right. You thought I was in danger. Silly. I wasn't. I was close. If I had fought the guy up above, then I definitely would have been. I should have done that. Would have been exhilarating, and I probably would have won. But hey, I am like 3 streams into this. I kind of don't want to lose this run, so... Yeah, you gotta wait for him to attack first. Can't do anything else. Alright. Give me tips on Pantheon 3, 4, and 5. A lot of tips. Honestly, not really. I just get good. And I know that must suck to hear, but like... I don't know. I kind of having trouble remembering what the bosses fight like. It's just, you kind of have to play them over and over again until, at least the new bosses, over and over again until you can feel out, like, the appropriate response for each attack. And, like, if you do that enough, if you do that in the Hall of Gods enough, then you should be prepared for the Pantheons. I guess a tip I have is, like, don't fully commit to using all bindings like I used to, because that made the Pantheons, like, 12 times harder my first go-around. I would not recommend doing that. Like, you can throw on 1 or 2 bindings if you want, but, like, I do recommend at least leaving Charms binding off, because bringing whatever charms you want in makes it so much more fun. Hello, Big Jerry. You want the 112% P5. Good thing you don't have to do Pantheon 5 to get 112%. You do have to beat Pure Vessel, though, at the end of all that crap. And that is going to be my ultimate goal for this entire series, so best Hollow Knight tip is learn, kind of. I hate boomers. Sure. High bar of Surpass original multiplayer, and I think we messed it up. Oh, Sag. I really want to say you saw an Azure player lose an LMS via noob hiding because Azure doesn't have an aura reveal ability, because he only gets aura reveals via his plants. Cool. I believe you were talking about Roblox Forsaken, which I unfortunately know next to nothing about because I played it twice ever. And my impressions were, this is kind of like just Dead by Daylight, but different. And you know what? Cool. If it's different in a way that's fun, makes sense. Bam! I always love just, like, shoving my head into this. I don't know why. I have no idea what this is, and it's never expanded upon in Silk Song. It also has the weirdest physics in the game. Like, look at that. What's going on here? It just, like, throws you downward. It's like hitting a black orb in Geometry Dash. Just throws you at the ground. And sit on you, get that 1 point of health back. I could go talk to Midwife. Actually, hold on. Let me do something. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Juggling. Juggling. Kind of. Not really doing it well. Juggling. Juggling. I like how they emit particles as I do that every time I hit them. Steep slope night accelerator. Yeah, basically. Alright, so we have the thingy from over here. Still haven't gotten that. I guess I may as well take the bottom route even though there's nothing there. I just want to fill it out on the map. Hidden station. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to loop back out there to unlock that station. It's not Hidden Station either, it's... Is it? No. The Hidden Station's the one in Ancient Basin. Let's go say hi to Midwife. Hi, midwife. How you doing? Yes, you're a friend. The village here, home to people, and you're starving. Oh, that's nice. All right, get back in the wall. I just gotta stop by and say hi. Oh, God. It's the respectful thing to do in Hallow Nest. Why are there 2 spawns of those guys over there? What was that? That was very odd. The way I, like, bounced back up. Hold on. Okay, that's just normal for doing that, but I don't know. It felt like it was bouncing me way higher than it normally does. I tried to double jump again there, forgetting that I don't have 2 double jumps. Or no, I was forgetting I don't have the glide from Silksong. That's what I was forgetting there. That's what I was thinking I had. Alright. Nope, we go up. Uppies. Uppies, please. Wait, no, I gotta loop back. Gotta get the Stag Station. That spikes! Man, if only I saw that coming. Hold on, let me try to do that again, but cooler. Bam! There we go. Saw it coming this time and prepared my button timings. Now just don't fall, and we'll be fine. That still doesn't take you up. There we go. Uppies. I kind of wish you could use that elevator. Would be kind of nice. Oh, you do have to pay for this one. Okay. I do need to unlock the fast travel stations, even though I'm not going to use them. I do still need to unlock them, because getting them all gets you the Stag Nest, and that has an upgrade material, so. And I think that's the only way to access the Stag Nest. There might be some speedrun glitchy method to get up there. In fact, that would be cool if there was. Then theoretically I wouldn't have to get all the Stag Stations to get that, but I'm pretty sure getting all the Stag Stations is the only way to access that. You might look to finish demo today because all I've left to do is Max Mechanics Custom Night One More Threat. That's right, you're working on a little, like, FNAF fan game. That's awesome. Go on ahead. Go off. Pop off. Or whatever they say. They don't say that, but they say all sorts of things. What? Okay, I've just found a little ledge you can hang out on, apparently. That's funny. Reminds me of that one invisible floor I found in Silksong that they unfortunately patched out. I'm very sad that they did that, because that was cool. I loved that invisible floor. There was an invisible floor in one of the towers in Greymore. If you knew where it was, you could just go climb and stand on it. And it was really fun, and they removed it in an update. And I will never forgive them for it. Grimchild, can you not wake them up, please? Trying to do this calmly and safely. And you're making that kind of difficult. Hey! Calmly and safely, and then like 5 seconds later, I dash into a fucking enemy. Look at me go. How do you feel about the Resident Evil games? They're awesome. I haven't played or seen much of the original ones, but like everything from 7 onwards I have seen, and I think it's cool. Except Requiem. I haven't played Requiem. I've been meaning to, but never got around to it. All right, sir, please. Sir, please. Sir, please. Thank you. I'm gonna collect you all. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, there's 3 of them. Alright, we're fine. And the last one didn't even notice. Last one doesn't know shit. Okay, then I could climb up to go to Queen's Gardens from here. I do have the means of entering Queen's Gardens normally, but no, my main goal is to get Nightmare King Grimm, which means the Hive is next. Or the Hive should be next. I gotta check Slice Shop, see if he has a mask shard I can buy, because I am 1 away from getting another mask, and I would like that. 8 masks would be nice. Yippee! I feel like the only person who likes Resident Evil 3 Remake is that because you never played the classic trilogy. Could be, yeah. Resident Evil 3 Remake is okay, I guess. It's just, even as someone who wasn't a fan of original Resident Evil 3, it just did not impress nearly as much as 2 did, as the second game's remake did. It was way shorter, there wasn't nearly as much horror in it, it was just kind of bland, like, it felt like a watered-down Resident Evil 2 remake, to me. With not as much interesting stuff going on. And, like, you know, I think it's fine for what it is. And, you know, it gets even worse in the context that it is a remake of Resident Evil 3, because it is nothing like the original. But I think it's fine for what it is. It's just not my favorite. Ah. Hey, Doki Dokitsun, it's your birthday today? Well, if that's true, then happy birthday. You ever seen those weird Folk Valley memes? Removal of an entire chapter was done, yeah. I specifically remember, like, one of the few things I knew about the original Resident Evil 3 was how it had, a clock tower sequence in it. And then I was anticipating the clock tower sequence the entirety of the playthrough I watched, and it never happened. And by the end, I was like, where was that? And there's a moment where you, like, fight a form of nemesis outside a clock tower, so I naturally thought, we're going in there next, and then you don't. So, yeah, I don't know. It'd definitely be hard to pick a favorite Resident Evil game for me, because I've only played through 2 of them, and that's 7 and 8. And 7 and 8 definitely have their issues. Like, 2 might be all around the best from what I've seen, but I haven't fully finished 2, Resident Evil 2 Remake. I gotta get back to it at some point. It's just, it's a lot of storage space. And I want to say I haven't done this yet, because I've never been to Deep Nest on this run, so yeah. No damage, thank you. Just one more of those, and we'll have 2. Gotta have a sip of water real quick. I would have brought a pop to stream, but I settled on water instead because I did just have, like, a big sugary boba tea not long ago, and then right after that, I had that energy drink. Because my sister brought it over and was like, hey, you want to try this? And I was like, sure. And then I said, that's actually pretty good. And then she said, you can have the rest of it if you want. So I was like, sure. And so I decided, you know what, let's be responsible and not bring another sugary beverage to the stream. How about? Alright, boys, it's hive time. I should say guys. Guys is a lot more gender neutral than boys, somehow. I don't know how that's the case, but it just is. I don't know, in my mind, that's how it works. Alright, anything else out here? No. There's never been anything out here. And yet, I went to go look out there just in case there was something that I've been forgetting about the last 13 times I played this game. Have I already been to Ancient Basin? Yes, I have the double jump, so I have. Anything else I can do down here right now? Oh, I haven't actually unlocked Hidden Station yet. May as well. We're right here. Let's go do that. I guess for my journey through the hive, I can... oh, sorry. For my journey through the hive, I can switch charms. Ooh, wait a second. You know, speaking of vessel fragments, you know what would be nice to do right now? Let's just get this one. I have the money for it. Bam! Mamacito has a sister. I have 2. Yes. I know, human being on planet Earth has siblings? What is this? What is this madness? This total chaos. This isn't allowed. Got like 3 comic projects I want to make. One about zombies, one with superheroes, and one with like those oldie detective shows. You can always try combining all 3 of them into one. I don't know how that would work, but... You know, superheroes fighting zombies and having to solve crime or something. Alrighty. Bounce, schmounce. Can't go to the Abyss yet. I suppose that could be next on my objectives list. To, defeat Hornet Sentinel, go to the Abyss, get the thingy. Where's the other flame? Other than the one in the hive. Oh, it's literally right above me. Well, we're going for the hive instead, because the hive's cooler. SCP Container Breach Comics, it's kind of like a tradition when you get your SCP face again. That could be cool. Do a deep dive into every SCP Container Breach comic for a video. Are there SCP Container Breach comics? Is that like a popular thing people did? Alright, let me switch you off. We will need Grimchild instead of those 3. Thinking Quick Slash, because the bees are tanky as hell. Could go with Long Nail or Mark of Pride. I could go with Mark of Pride and Overcharm myself. Or maybe I could sacrifice Grub Song for it. Yeah, sure. I think I'd rather take this into the hide. This seems more fun. Oh my god, look how fucking... It's huge! Silksong would never make it that huge. Silksong's Longclaw tool is pretty good, but still... Not as good as it could be. Not as good as this. Not as good as Mark of Pride. Alright, herewith we go. It's a Themiath Mario with... Sometimes I need to learn when to shut up. It's like what the Half-Life 2 NPCs would say after someone says in the late game, "Sometimes I dream about cheese." God, the first time that happened on my first playthrough of that game, I like burst into laughter. That was so funny. It was out of the blue. And I think one of the NPCs even responded like, "I don't need to tell you to shut up," or whatever. It was just the funniest thing. And I was hoping that it was a scripted thing and it would always happen at that spot. Unfortunately, it's not. Something the NPCs randomly say if you talk to them. Oh, Mitsudo, trust me. I remember seeing like SCP oversimplified comics and I just love the art style. Can you equip the Sans Charm? I'll think about it after this. But I need the 2 notches for Grimchild instead. You beat your first demons in GD. Great job, Hollington. The Nightmare in 9 circles. Nice. I remember beating the Nightmare the first time. That was my first demon too. It's all about incorporation of SCP oversimplified. Spare the bees, bro. I'm sorry. They have a charm. I must defeat at least one of them, and the one of them has to be Hive Knight. There's also a Mask Shard in here, which I just remembered, which is actually awesome. So I'm glad I'm doing this. Did there used to be, like... This thing used to have collision in one of the older versions of Hollow Knight, and then they decided to actually patch that, even though literally no one would notice or care. Like, even after you broke it, I think if you reloaded the room, it used to have collision. And in the big 2026 update they decided to patch that out. Even though nobody would notice. Aside from that one person who made videos on it. And Team Cherrick probably watched those videos. Partly worried that something similar like that will happen with Containment Breach 1.3.12 as I keep making videos on it and pointing out new bugs. Because, like, believe me, I wrote out the whole 049 video script. A good amount of it is me covering bugs. Like, unintended behavior, because there was a lot of it with that guy. And I'm kind of hoping that the 1.3.12 devs don't patch it out, because it's, I don't know, it's charming. It's a quirky, fun feature of vanilla Containment Breach, and I want it to stay. And it's also because I don't want the videos to be outdated. Also, the bees in the background are sometimes not rendering correctly. Like, they're not fading into the background for, like, a frame or 2. That's interesting. Alright, I gotta catch up on chat after this guy. There we go. Cheese line is the deep meaning in Half-Life 2 because the food in City 17 is likely not that good. Yeah, it does, for sure. Sometimes I dream about cheese. It's just funny. Like, out of context. But if there were 10 circles? Oh, there's plenty of circles in that game. You play Ratchet & Clank original trilogy. Stream buffer for me as soon as someone got hit and made for some wild hit stuff. That's awesome. Good thing we didn't drop any frames, though. Might be about to. One of these times I really gotta equip Gathering Swarm. It feels terrible not having it on. Thinking about charms is reminding me that I gotta play Paper Mario some point soon. Looks like such a fun game, and I think I would love it. And I do have a ROM for it, so... I mean, I have the game, like, you know, legally and stuff. Yeah. Anyway. Oops. That's bad. I should not be taking damage to the tiny dudes. Especially because Big Dude is here, and Big Dude is way more threatening. In fact, I'm hoping that, or the reason I wanted, Quick Slash and, big hits and all that. I should have gone with Shaman Stone, maybe. Ah, whatever. Sometimes I don't feel like using the meta charms, you know? No, we're gonna open that on our way out. We're about to fight the Grimmkin Nightmare. If need be, I can backtrack to the bench. I'm fine. Cool. So many games' existence is too hard to keep track of. Can we just have, like, Ultra Kill and Deltarune? Ultra Kill and Deltarune is the only 2 video games to ever exist. Would certainly be interesting. Why is every movement game just the game? I don't know, because that's the type of games you like, maybe? Also, wait a second. Oh! I never noticed these platforms were slightly see-through until now. You can see the knight's, like, head through it. That's cool. I somehow never noticed that until now. But, like, if I press up against them, you can see the knight's head pokes through because they're slightly see-through. Man, I learn new things about this game every single time, and yet this is one of the games I think I'm most knowledgeable on of any I've ever played. Oh god. Like, at this point, there's no secret interactions in this game that I don't know of already. Like there is with Silksong. You know, tons of little secret details in that game that I would just never notice. This game, though, unless it's like the game glitching out from a sequence break or something, I probably know about it. Bam, come on. Bam! Perfect, no hit on all 3 dudes. Actually, no, yeah. On both of the dudes that I fought, because I got the last flame from Brum, and that one's free. You don't need to kill an enemy for it. Alright, we're gonna have to circle around for the grub over here eventually, but yeah. That's that room done. Let me just get all the Geo. Ultra Kill, Deltarune are the only games you really need. I guess. Is there any game like the Sly Cooper games? I wouldn't know. I don't know anything about Sly Cooper. Also, I forgot you're doing the Grim Child quest, so I just went, who the fuck is this guy? Yep. There isn't a thief game like Sly Cooper. Steel Soul Run, forgot about that. I kind of forgot about that too, to be honest, earlier this stream. Okay, sure, just don't move anywhere. Fine by me. She gets stuck on the air. Oh no, I've hit an air molecule. My adventure ends here. Alright, oh no. Oh no. Ah! Okay, it's fine because as long as I don't take too much damage, as long as I don't get reduced to 1 hit, it'll be fine. Because there's a mask shard below. That's the last mask shard I need to get an 8th mask shard. Yeah, an 8th mask. And when that happens, I will be fully healed. And then we'll be all prepared for Hive Night. There's that grub. I do not have the love key. I was just mulling it over in my head. Like, can I get the collector while I'm in the area? No. I think I should go get Hornet Sentinel while in the area. Go to the Abyss, get Shade Cloak, because that would help a lot with dodging damage. Okay, you, come this way. Come this way, sir. Your services are needed over here. Nope. Don't bump into that. No, down here. And then, come get me. Oh, you idiot. Oh, you idiot. You have powered me up. You have made me stronger. Accidentally. Imagine Omacita forgets he's in a no-focus run. I've kind of felt like it. Like, sometimes I remember in, like, a flash, oh, right, I'm not supposed to heal. Have I healed? Have I healed and have I forgotten? Also, what notification did I just get? Excuse me, what the fuck? Hold on a second, guys. No, the wrong thing. That's not what I meant. Wait, what? Hold on, I need to verify this. So, I just got a comment on the post announcing the stream from fucking H-Bomber guy. Like, wait, what? It has the verified checkmark. I'm trying to check the channel to make sure it's actually him. But literally H-Bomber guy just commented on my stream post. I don't know why. Maybe it's a glitch or something? Meant to comment on something else, but it ended up on mine for some reason? Sure. I guess? Hold on. Going to YouTube Studio. Maybe it'll let me see more information there. Wait, what? I know. That looks like him to me. Yeah, it does to me too, but 9 years on YouTube. That's sick. I worry about that some other time. Someone commenting son. Oh, there's some fucking... The Monstrum run was shorter than the 914 segment. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, there's some comments in there that for some reason YouTube notifications just don't show me. But, like... I don't think it's gonna show me. Alright, well, either way, that's fucking wild. Okay. Hey, H-Bomber guy, you watching this? How's it going? I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. I have no idea what to make of that. Got notified by the CIA that I've been higher trust. Indeed. Holy shit. Anyway, let's continue. I'm sure that means nothing. Let's continue. And also, all his comment said was, oh, come on now. I don't know what that means. Hiya! Okay, there's that. No. Oh, okay. That's fine. You know what? We can go into Hive Knight's battle with only 2 masks down. That's cool. That'll be fine. Yep. There's that. Alright. A good thing Hive Knight doesn't deal 2 masks of damage each hit. H-Bomber Man's gonna destroy my channel. Oh, he'll find a way. I mean, I have seen H-Bomber guy comment on, like, a similar channel to mine-ish called Scowo that goes over little, you know, code facts about, Nintendo games. Like Zelda games, some Mario games in there. They also do, like, really well-done, highly edited Let's Plays with text commentary, and I have no idea how they manage to pump out as many videos as they do. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, though, I've seen him comment on theirs a lot, so, I don't know, maybe he found his way to my channel? That would be interesting, though. Hey, how you doing? What? Oh, God. Quick slash for the win! Love this charm. Don't love that very much, though. Oh my God, how did I survive? How did I not get hit there? How the hell did I not get hit there? That was like one of the cleanest Hive Knight fights I've ever had. That was awesome. Hive Knight cutest boss. Biased, I am a bee lover. I agree, though. Hive Knight is adorable, frankly. Alright, let me grab Hive Blood. Now, here's where I question. Should I equip Hive Blood? Because Hive Blood would make this challenge significantly easier. If you don't know what Hive Blood does, hi Vespa, how's it going? Alright, neat. If you don't know what Hive Blood does, it makes it so that when you take a hit, if you can avoid taking a hit for the next 10 seconds, you get that point of health back. Which is essentially, it's a healing move, but it's not focusing. So it theoretically would be allowed for this run. At the same time, though, it's like, if I take a hit, in a run where I am heavily encouraged to not take damage, if I take a hit and then don't take another one for 10 seconds, it just undoes that, so, like, I'll lose health super slowly, even if I do make mistakes. And if it's a 2 damage attack, if you survive for 10 seconds, it'll become a 1 damage attack, because one of the 2 points of health is healed. And so I'm wondering if I should put this charm on to give myself a little advantage in that regard, or if it would kind of undermine the challenge. And I shouldn't. I think I might not for most things, but you know, I can throw it on to like see how it is. I can put it on for Hornet Sentinel, which will probably-ish, which I'd probably be able to do even without it anyway, and we'll see how it is, and if we think it's too strong, I can turn it off. Maybe keep Spirit Challenge, we just equip the Lifeblood charms instead or something. Technically, how blow doesn't focus. What if Hollow Knight added a sick-ass casino? Ah, yes, the gacha mode. The gacha mechanic, everyone's favorite. Alrighty. We going up. We yelling timber. We doing something. We are living. We're going down. We're yelling timber. I don't know. We're going up. We're yelling untimber. And now I'm thinking of Tim Burton. We going down, we yelling Tim Burton. I don't know. Just ignore me. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm losing it. This is what too much Hollow Knight does to the man. The world is revolving. Something like. The release. Okay, I guess you're preceding the powerful people's name with stars. I thought you were like censoring a swear or something. The release shit protector of Hellenest Hornet versus the power crept fucking champion of the Fool's Teeth. I don't know. That's just how I saw it. Too used to Deltarune Chapter 5. Going down, yelling timber. I gotta stop saying that. I say that shit all the fucking time. I gotta stop. Going down, yelling timber. It's just it got in my head one time and then it never left every time I say going down in the future. Whee! It's rarity stars? Okay. See, I don't play a lot of games that do that. You could understand my confusion, maybe. Alright, there's that grub. Alright, once I break open the door to Kingdom's Edge and start making my way to Hornet, I'm going to take a little bathroom break, because boy do I need it. Alrighty, be right back. Let me just... Haha, going invisible. Be right back. I'll fall in the toilet. I almost did. That was dangerous. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully I didn't jump scare any of you too much. While we're here, I guess we may as well do the fucking Coliseum. See, this is what I love about Hollow Knight. Its world is so well connected, and there's so many things to do in it, that, like, you can just wander, welcome back. You can just wander around and, like, do stuff as you go, and have it work out most of the time. Like, you don't even really need fast travel when you get this game down. And that's something about Silksong I don't think is fully the case. Though maybe I haven't played it enough. Welcome to my own stream. Hamburger. Muahaha hamburger. Yeah. Average American. Anyway. We laugh evilly and then say hamburger. Can confirm. Okay, there's still the Whispering Root up there I haven't gotten. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. That just reminded me. Me saying Ashit there reminded me of that one guy, Ajit Pai, in, like, the FTC. Remember when that whole debacle was happening? Remember when net neutrality was repealed and then absolutely nothing came of it, as far as I'm aware? Maybe something did come of it, and I just don't know about it. Also, I just... Remember last time I went through there and I was terrified of the primal aspids, and then this time I just fucking cruise past them like it's nothing? Alright, we have all the flames, so we can take off Grimchild. Let's put on the Sans Charm. We'll go with this. Any one-notch charm that would be good here? Honestly, probably not. Maybe instead of Long Nail. Keep Quick Slash, because Quick Slash is fun. Yeah, we'll put Shape of Un on. That's super useful. Gathering Swarm, yes. Quick Focus. Oh yeah, I did say I was gonna put on High Blood for this battle. Let's do it. Let's put on High Blood for the battle and see if it would make things too easy. I love saying hamburger. Understandable. It's a fun word. Though, between it and cheeseburger, which one of those would be more fun? My beesburger. Hornet wanders away. Yes, yes, Hornet, we're gonna battle. Let's go. Chaos Tidal Wave. Oh, also, I missed the message. What demon level should you do next? Silent Club Step. I don't know. That one's like a really difficult one, right? Well. Cool. And there we go, I just healed that point of health right back. If I don't get hit, like, 8 times or whatever, I'll still count this as a win regardless of High Blood, but, like, all I had to do was not get hit for the next 10 seconds, and then that hit never happened. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be using this charm for most of the challenge, but, you know, I could throw it on for, like, White Palace, maybe. Even then, though, no, actually, I kind of want to do White Palace. I only took 1 hit that whole time. I kind of want to do White Palace, like, hitless-ish. Not hitless, but you know what I mean. White Palace with a limited health bar. What demon should I do next? I just said Silent Club Step. Go for it. Yippee! Yippee, too. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. I still have to watch that movie. Go! March by King's Brand. This is the King's favorite brand of soap or something. I don't know. Charge, go! I have barely gotten into my water. I gotta fix that. And now it's warm. Man, if I ever need another bathroom break, I should take a moment to go down and put ice in this water. Make it cold again. His favorite fast food chain is Burger King. Yeah, probably is. My favorite fast food chain is Burger Kurg. It's really good. No one knows about it. probably for the best. Anyway, let's do this. This. And yes, we'll continue to use this. Burger. I'll be real, I've had Burger King like twice ever in my life. Like, I had it once on a road trip, and then I think once at home. And, like, the experience was so forgettable, I don't remember a single thing about their food. I do know that they had, for a bit, like, a Whopperito. Like, some dumb bullshit where it was, like, Whopper ingredients inside a burrito, so, like, it felt like Mexican food, but then it was just a burger. Also, I don't think this is where the thing is. No, that's not where the thing is. I needed to climb higher. Whoops. That's gonna suck, because now I have to go all the way around. It's like one of the few cases of kind of annoying map traversal is when you're on the bottom of Kingdom's Edge, but you want to get to the top, and you have to go through these hallways to the side. Not my favorite, but, you know. Still better than a lot of Silksong's world layouts, if you ask me. But anyway. You're still alive. Let's fix that. Almost ran out of breath there. That would have been funny. Okay, so I haven't really been to the top of that room. Yeah, let me not do that. I haven't really been to the top of this room, but... Or, you know, the top of the room where Bardoon is. The big boy that tells you about the worm. But I don't feel the need to do that, just because, you know, it's just lore up there. There's lifeblood, but... Nah, I could go without. I'm fine, I got eight masks of health, I'll be good. I don't know if it's your Wi-Fi stream's not streaming. It's your Wi-Fi because we are all good on my end. I'll see if anyone else agrees. Well, you know, could have played that a little more smartly. But yeah, we're still at a squeaky clean dropped frames of 0. And we love to see that. Nope. I remember last time going through here, I was at like 2 health, which meant any of those guys could have killed me. And now look at me. I'm flying through. We're soaring, flying. Hello, Windows NT, welcome back. Was your video good? I sounded sarcastic saying that. I did not mean that sarcastically. I actually am wondering, was the video good? Coins. 1004. Yee, good. You're eating a burger right now? Nice. I wish I was eating a burger right now. On stream food. Don't ask me how he went from Angry Birds Movie 2 to hamburger. Probably just dinner happened. Hi, Zo. Hi, Tiso. That's right, I actually have to play Coliseum Trial. Don't die. Talk to you, then play Coliseum Trial, and then you'll die like an idiot you are. You try to beat Sirius now? Good luck. I don't know how hard Sirius is. Your stream is lagging? That must be you then, because again, it's completely clear on my end. I mean, unless it is suddenly lagging for everyone, but in this case, it should just lag for a little bit and then just delay you by a bit. It's usually what happens. Like, whoa, hang on a second, I can't keep up that much. I did not switch my charms around to be more appropriate for this, but that's because, honestly, aside from Shaman Stone, a lot of the charms that would be good for this aren't useful because they involve healing, and I'm not allowed to do that. It's just hitting me now that I'm beginning a Coliseum Trial without the ability to heal. This could go south if I'm not prepared. Let's hope it doesn't. Like, I think I tried in my 112% run on Steel Soul mode I did before this. I did try to do Trials 2 and 3 without healing, and it didn't end up going super well for either of them. That's why I'm thinking, like, Trial 3, I'm gonna have to bring cheese to. I might decide to bring high blood to Trial 3, honestly. Cause, yeah. I won't be fully prepared for that. That kind of sucks, honestly. I won't be fully prepared for that trial until, like, very nearly to the end of the game anyway, and I wouldn't want to lose the run at that point. That'd just kind of suck. Come on, roll this way. These guys are the worst, man. I hate the boulders. They stop at random places. There we go. Only like eating chicken burgers. Don't think there's Burger King near me. Maybe in the big city, doubt it because he's burger. Catching up on 1.25 speed for efficiency. Why not, right? I often forget that setting's even there, but it would really help if there's a video that I'm thinking like that I want to watch, but I'm starting to think I don't necessarily want to sit there for like 30 minutes or how long it is. I really should just do that. Speed it up. It's an option for a reason. Oh, God. Okay. That's right. Now's the time when I can go to the abyss and get... Shadow Dash. Okay, die, please. Oh, my God. This is gonna suck. Why did I do this? This is really gonna suck. Oh, my God. This is really gonna suck. I'm not sure why I'm doing this, honestly. I feel like I should have waited on the trials until later. It's only hitting me now how big of a challenge this really is going to be. Okay, I think with those two dead, there shouldn't be any more primal aspids. There's going to be a big platform down here. Two of you guys, that's fine. Just got to watch out for the projectiles. I can get you to fall off and die. That'd be amazing. Can one of you do that? Please, one more? Yeah! No, don't fall down there! That's not good, no! Okay, go for it! Bam! Okay. Nope. Okay, and then I think it's Vengefly time? Or no, it's time for... No, it's time for you guys. Oh, God, I hate this. Why are Primal Aspids brought out in Trial 1? I hate it. Okay, you can just die. Nah, no. Oh, my God. Okay, come on. Come down. Come down here. Hello, Void Gaming 4. How you doing? Okay, now it's Vengefly time. Okay, these guys are easy. These guys are chumps. This is the part where I get shadowed at. Yeah, kind of. Don't lose on Vengefly King. This would be super embarrassing. I think this is roughly the halfway point, so I think I'm doing well. I think I'm doing well at this. Trials 2 and 3 are what I'm really afraid of. I'll probably come back way later for them. Like, this one I'm mainly doing just to get Progress Zode's quest, so that Great Prince Zode unlocks, and I can fight him for fun. Oh god. No. Nope. There we go. Philip Soul, use it on you. Oh god. Okay, I got hit there, that's fine. I'm still decently far along. Oh god, you guys. Okay, it's actually better than the other fight, though, because they won't drop on you. They just spawn along the floor. Pam. And then another one. And then another one. They should really release 2 at once, but I understand. Hello. Hey, boss. We're fine. Aha. Okay, now we should be at the 2 gross mothers. This is the final boss. Yep, here we go. Okay, so, yeah, we made it far. I was worried, but it turned out fine. I should be able to do this. Okay, there's that. Nope, that's what I meant. For a second, I thought I forgot to re-enable my avatar real quick, but no, it's all good. All right, there we go. Big new boss. Big new boss. It's him. Still fucking love this moment. It's hilarious. Yay! Oh my god. Everyone laughs at him. Let's play Keep Zone Up. Don't let him touch the ground, or we lose. Oh my god. When did you get a VTuber avatar? A few months ago at this point, like February this year is when I decided to start doing it. I'd say around then. I shall take that charm notch. What's he say here again? Oh, that's right. Go on, Kerr! Scurry away, lest I humiliate you further. I love him. He's so stupid. But yeah, I just decided to do it for fun. Thought it could spice up the streams a little bit. And I'd say it has. I mean, my main concern was that people wouldn't be cool with it, but people are cool with it, so... Well, most are. I did get one comment on, like, my big SCP Containment Breach Keter Mode stream that said, like, I saw the VTuber avatar and I unsubscribed. I was like, okay. See you, I guess. Hilo from KSP? Yes. What if in Chapter 6 of Deltarune, Chris becomes possessed by evil Red Eyes Char and kills everyone in Hometown and then destroys reality? But could happen. Alright, I am not doing that anytime soon. What next? I suppose I could go to Dirtmouth and fight Nightmare King Grimm. It's like I have it already. And it would be fun. Take a peek at the map, though. And then while I'm on the way, I can go visit the seer, because I'm right in the freaking area. God, I love this game, and I love its world layout. And I can take the tram across, too, to fill out those 2 rooms. After that, I should consider making my way to Queen's Gardens. I can get this area of Deep Nest on the way out of Queen's Gardens, because there's a little exit here. Can also get these rooms up here, even though there's nothing in there. I just want to fill them out on the map, because I like filling out the map. Speaking of filling out the map, I should probably do that with this. Unlock that shortcut. I don't think there's anything left to do on Crystal Peak. So yeah. I think I have all the charms from you. Just trying to keep track of what all I've done, and what I haven't done. And then at some point I need to hit the Abyss. Unfortunately, I've cleared out everything else around it, so I probably should have taken the opportunity earlier to go for the Abyss. Whatever, we'll be fine. It's the internet, nobody cares enough. Yes and no, but... like 400 plus VTubers on YouTube alone. I don't think... It wasn't, like, me deciding to become a VTuber that I was worried about. It was my avatar of choice that I was worried about. But thankfully, people are cool with it. Alrighty. Hey guys, check this out. Oh, god damn it, I messed it up. Hold on, no. Nah, hold on. You can totally do this, and it's cool, and it's fun. Yeah! 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 I love doing that. Wow, I haven't talked to the seer, like, at all since I started collecting essence. Let's fix that. 100... I didn't even come back at 100 essence. Holy shit. Corri, amor. Did you ever discover that 70% of air composed of nitrogen? that is a time to make a discovery like that. Alright, another pale ore. I can upgrade my nail, like, twice. Or no, I can upgrade it once. That is enough for Dreamwielder, okay. Don't know how helpful Dreamwielder's gonna be. Oh, you know, while I'm in Crossroads, I should probably go after Failed Champion, if I haven't yet. Oh, I have enough for Dreamgate, hell yeah! Except, wait, I'm not allowed to use this, never mind! This is useless to me, but, you know, it's a milestone. Alright, 1200, we do not have that. It checks out. There's more essence in here, so I'm gonna go grab it real quick. Could also pay a visit to the Kickstarter shrine. Oh my god, this music. This fucking music. I need to add this to my phone playlist. I unfortunately do not add every single video game song I have to my phone playlist, even though I probably should, because it would be easiest. But then again, I think I don't have Resting Grounds downloaded in any way. But oh my god, the music here. so fucking good, and it only plays for, like, 4 rooms. And 4 rooms you never have any reason to spend much time in, but I suppose that's what's special about it, right? A very cool song you can only hear for brief moments at a time. To fully enjoy it, you must stop and just relax and listen. It's funny, because I feel like if Resting Grounds were in Silksong, I probably wouldn't like it as much. But I don't know, it's like, it's executed differently than one of those areas in Silksong that's just like 2 rooms, and then that's it. Not like 2 rooms, but you know what I mean. One of those areas that's way shorter than all the others. Because, like, for those ones, those are just normal areas that happen to be super short compared to the others, and in that way, I find them kind of disappointing. In this case, though, like, this is a special area where a lot of the rooms are super peaceful, and yet it has that really ominous intro when you find it for the first time. And then, of course, you use the Dreamer's Shrine, you get sent to the Dream World, you get the Dream Nail, and then it becomes all peaceful afterwards. And it's because this is a place of this is a place to relax. It is a graveyard, but it's the most peaceful damn graveyard you'll ever see. I remember joining Discord server and you're doing stuff with recipe. Oh yeah, I haven't done that ever since. Every time I join a VC in my own server, it just becomes chaos, and I kind of don't like it. So I tend to stay away from them. Or tend to stay out of them. But that's just me. I'm also just not the most social person. I like keeping to myself. But yeah, I was recording footage for Miscellaneous Facts Part 1. I say Part 1 because I am planning to do a Part 2 at some point. I don't know if that'll be the video after 049, we'll have to see. It might be. But I might also choose to explain the game's difficulty instead, because I do need to do that. I have been wanting to do that. That makes sense with what I know of you. 69% on Serious, hell yeah! Okay, now we can travel. I too am antisocial. Yup. Severe social anxiety. I mean, you know, if anyone reaches out to me, I'm happy to answer and, like, chat for a little bit. I might not necessarily love it, but, you know, I'm down. Maybe only briefly chat, you know. That's I tend to prefer that. Only, like, little brief chats. Because if I'm stuck chatting with someone for a long time, it's just, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather be doing something else right now. Depends on who the person is, of course. Anyway, have I fought Failed Champion yet, and should I go fight him? Because I think my nail's strong enough, I should be able to do it with relative ease-ish. I don't know, I typically wait until my nail is stronger, but, like, it is level 3. Also, what charms would I be going into it with? I have a charm notch I'm not using. I don't think there's any benches right here. There's the Stag Station. I should just go there. Consider maybe bringing a minion charm into it, just for that little bit of extra damage, in case my damage ends up not being enough. Again, like, dying in this fight will not end the run, but I would much rather not die. You know. Nailmaster's Glory could help. Would be fun. Let's go with that. Quick Slash is going to be excellent for it. Mark of Pride, not going to be needed too much. We won't be able to use Soul very much, so let's use Shaman Stone, and then I guess the last charm can be Grub Song, and I'll bring Dashmaster in, because why not? Not really much else I would want, so yeah, we'll go with that. Chaos! Chaos! Fax. Fax machine. There we go. Hiya. Hiya. Pow! What was that heartbeat sound I just heard? I guess it was like loading one of the things that one of the heartbeat sound emitters. Okay, no, I have not fought Failed Champion yet. Destroy the maggots! Sorry guys, out of the way. Live stream using a Discord call, like people join for the content. Oh god. I'll say every mean word about Chris with Ak. What? Alright, let's go. Ah, crap. That's still better. Better than it could be. Okay, yeah, this is gonna go fine, I think. Just quick slash to get all those hits in. Okay, that's bad. Don't do that. Bad idea. Okay, you're gonna do that again. Okay, second knockdown. As a reminder for how False Knight works, once you knock him down 3 times, the fight's over. What? Okay. There we go. Yeah, it was not that bad. I don't know, for some reason, whenever I fight this guy, I just feel like it's way harder sometimes. I think well, you know, let me be a little careful. I think I remember fighting him at a low level once, and it being way harder than I expected, so yeah. Chris is a speedrunner for Containment Breach. Yeah, this is a video idea I gotta do one of these times, is, cover speedrunning glitches in that game, because there's a lot of crazy shit. Traps me in a closet until I finish modding Containment Breach. Well, that's mean of him. What's Containment Breach stand for? Yeah. Windows workstation in the chat. I know, an entire operating system is watching. I didn't even know that was possible. AI really has advanced quite a lot. Alright, now we can go fight Nightmare King Grimm. I'm not putting off the fight, I swear. I fucking love Nightmare King Grimm. Every opportunity to fight him, ever, I will always take. Even if he wasn't required for 112%, I would always fight him on every 112% run. And technically he isn't, because you can banish the troop. But I always choose to fight him instead, because it's way more fun. Want the Geo. Alright, gonna go down and hit the bench. Haha, got you with the freaking upward stab, the descending dark adds. Just the one that helped popularize Big Skip using 106. Oh yeah, is that the save and load exploit? Yeah, I only knew about that because of SCP-Wyatt's video, I'll be honest. It was interesting, though. I tried to see if dying to 049 inside his chamber would do the same thing, because actually, fun fact, 049... if he kills you while inside his chamber, and you get that little special sequence afterwards, what he's actually doing there is he's signaling the room event to call the fall timer thing on you, to set the fall timer, which will play the falling animation without actually killing the player. And that's exactly what 106 does, too, when he captures you. 049's chamber room event is doing the same thing, because, like, you're not being killed yet, you're being killed by the Nine-Tailed Fox afterwards. Anyway, though, I tried to see if the same exploit could be done there, but unfortunately, while that event is running, you can't save the game, so... No siree, can't be done. Can't escape 049 that way. 049 heavy containment zone skip, then I use that. Omen is ranting about things no normal person knows. Yeah. Hey, I don't want to be a normal person. I want to be special and unique. Also, just taking a moment to appreciate the updated Dreer mask design. They did actually change that to be more accurate. No SMH. Room event. Alrighty. Honestly, this should be fine for Grimm. Like, all this should be fine for Grimm. The only thing is I'm gonna have to replace... No, wait. Keep you on, or replace Dashmaster with Grimchild. I kind of want to take off Shaman Stone because I don't want to kill him too fast. But I can always just avoid using spells for a while. I don't know. I love the fight so much, I want to keep fighting him for prolonged periods of time. And also, I'm bringing in a level 3 Nail, so, you know, I'm not as well equipped for this as I could be. So I think, yeah, I'll bring Shaman Stone. Me pulling up to room event F of X. Nah, room event F of G of X. Find F of G of X in respect to your face. I don't know. That was a lot of bullshit back in fucking pre-calculus, and I don't remember most of it, unfortunately. Which may turn out to be a problem in the future. But oh well. Alright, let's go. Mr. Grimm himself, the grimmest of my demise. These jokes are... Yep. Wait, the little... text did not appear the same way it used to. It used to, like, cover the screen from the center in black. That one just cut to black. Cheapos. Either it was a bug that only happened this one time, or the 2026 update messed something up. Ah, I missed him there. I've lost my touch. There we go. Okay. There we go. Get him with Shaman Stone. Should be doing 60 damage with the Shade Soul on Shaman Stone, so... Quick Slash really isn't helping me for this. I should have taken that off. Because he only appears for little brief windows of time. There we go. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a long fight. Only the first one of these. Got him with that. Oh, got him with that. Hell yeah. All right. I'm gonna go into focus mode now, because if I mess up too many times, the rate I'm going, this could go south really fast. For those who haven't played Hollow Knight, this guy's like one of the hardest bosses in the entire game, if not the hardest one. Outside of Godhome, of course, because I think all the Godhome bosses are harder than anything out in Hallownest. The Godhome exclusive bosses, to be clear. But yeah, outside of there, this guy might be the hardest boss in the entire game. And oh boy, was my first experience beating him something else. Ah, okay. I am halfway through, though. That's what the background means. Okay, good. Here's the last one of these. Now we're at the last quarter of his health. At this point, I probably have to suck out loud in order to die. Ah. Okay. That was a close one. Definitely one of the most consistent bosses in the game. in regards to, like, mastering the moves. Sick. Cool. Blast him a soul. There we go. No damage. No damage. Nightmare King Grimm. Hell yeah. Alright, I gotta catch up on chat now. Omen has a computer science degree or something. I don't yet. Working on it. Tick system. Best station modules because a server functional thing. Call it Cosmium. No particular meaning behind it. Could be looked up and no one trademarked it beforehand. Hell yeah. You wizard. Yeah, I know. That sounded like incredibly obnoxious almost. Like, yeah, I know, I'm just that good, but yeah, I didn't mean it that way. Whatever. Will I ever stream Below Zero Subnautica 2? I did stream Below Zero, and I did stream some of Subnautica 2. I don't have any plans on returning to that game, though. In fact, I uninstalled it. I might wait for later updates for it to become more substantial. My bad. Be interesting to see a deep dive on 457. Yeah, that's just analyzing the code of mods is like a future plan. Not really one that I'm interested in doing anytime soon, unfortunately. Wow, I'm at 2 hours already. Before 9 clone that reuses 1 to 6 models, but orange that every mod added did nothing with. Yeah. That's what 457 was for the longest time. Every time I saw, like, hey, this mod has 457, I'm like, wow, that's insanely interesting. He was a very useful addition to the game. But now, the one that's going on in Ultimate Edition Reborn, I love that one. It's cool and scary. Alternate timeline where SCP Breach never got a proper development team and every SCP model is just based on SCP-087-B. That would be funny. Everyone's just making staircase games for their entire life. It'd be kind of like the Backrooms games. About Cosmium because Omen is omniscient. Yep, you're right. I did know about Cosmium the whole time. You got me. Ninja Blitz 3D. You ma watch HSMS streams then? Will not watch Sub 2 though because I want to play with no spoilers minimum, I guess. BC. Okay. Awesome. I was confused for a second as to what HSMS was. Hollow. Literally all the S words I'm coming up with are bad. Hollow shit. My sack. I don't know. Anyway, let's get him. Let's get one of these, I guess. I don't know. Well, 457, but for some reason, why autocorrect? Why? I don't know. Something. Just in a random hallway with nothing in it. Yeah. It's like second set of maintenance tunnels, but specifically for 457 and no one else. Sus, I know. Let me buy the rancid egg. I'll take your entire stock! Alrighty. What to do now? I've saved some grub since then, so we can go visit Grubfather. Then I'm gonna fill out this part of the map. Then I guess it's Queen's Gardens time. You know, something I could do is honestly get ahead of the curve a little bit by, taking the delicate flower to Queen's Gardens on my first visit. But do I have confidence in kinda, yeah. I can do that. Now, I'll go to Queen's Gardens, we'll do that, although maybe for efficiency's sake, I should go down to the Abyss instead. Maybe that would be better. Yeah, let's go down to the Abyss. Let's get the Shade Cloak so that we can do everything in Queen's Gardens on first visit, including maybe delivering the delicate flower. Alright, we're gonna go down that one entrance. You know what? I might go down the other side of Crossroads just because this big shaft room I do not like. I do not like it, Sam I am. Oh, but I also Grub's father's. Yeah, Grubfather rewards. I want that. So maybe I will take it anyway. Hollow shit my sack on Switch 3.2. Hollow shit my sack. Oh god. Why do I say some of the things that I say? I have Steam just use that with Windows operating system. Yeah, true. It's gonna be a multi-platform release. It's gonna come out on the PS6. Digital only, of course. King's Idol. Ah, beauteous. I don't know what you do when it's funny. Oh shit. Oh my god. Anyway. Let's just go down. Greedy operating system. When I was in the 49 sections, I do the thing, get to the L only. What? Peanut to be there? Sure. You'll be back later? I'm holding you to it. I'm kidding. I don't care. See you in a bit, I guess. No, that's bad. I literally got hit by the same enemy the exact same fucking way. I was trying to use Shade Soul right there, but then I realized I was out of soul a little too late. Oh my god, let's just go in here. And also, let me put on Gathering Swarm. Please, I need Gathering Swarm, like this instant. Give me that soul. Thank you. You know what? Grimchild, having you around is fun and all, but I kind of don't need you right now. We'll do Gathering Swarm. Another one-notch charm. Sure, Dream Wielder, I guess. I am back. Welcome back. I missed you. You will own nothing and be happy with this station, indeed. I think I heard that, didn't, like, PS5 also just take a bunch of movies away from the little streaming service they had? They just straight up took down, like, 80 movies. If you had these 80 movies available to watch on your PS5 digitally, no you don't. You never did. Press enter, tried to write. I'm gonna try this again. I see. Hello, Amabus. I miss Hollow Knight. I mean, you can play it whenever, so... but yeah. If this game ever left for whatever reason, if this game ever, like, got delisted on Steam, I would absolutely be devastated. So I'm wondering if I should buy it physically, just in case. Just in case, like, Steam servers go down and I can't play it anymore. I gotta buy it physically. So I always have it. My Hollow Knight. Satisfying double Vengefly hit. I forgot even where that was. Oh, that was probably... Oh, yeah, that was with the explosive ones, the Furious Vengeflies. Alrighty. Downing. We're downing. Now I'm just thinking of that one fucking Leftaroo video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Leftaroo, and I promise you will not understand anything more than that. There is nothing to be understood. Leftaroo. My vengeful spirit. My spirit, when it's vengeful, I don't know, I never used it. Yeah, that's why I usually never fight these guys head on. This guy, though, having to take a different approach. Hey, we got a journal entry. Oh yeah, the fun fact about Hollow Knight real quick. The journal entry icons for, like, you know, getting a new entry or completing an entry, those used to be bugged for a long time where they would show the wrong one at the at the wrong time. And it was kind of a consistent bug. It would always happen to me on every playthrough, at least once. And they have since fixed that. The 2026 update has fixed that. So, just in case you wanted to know. Alrighty, Abyss time. Leftaroo. No Windows 9, no iPhone 9, no Mario Kart 9. Nah. No, non-Valve companies have a problem with the number 9. Played it 1 year ago, and here it is in my feed. You should get back into it. It's a great game. Anyway, welcome in. How you doing? Do the thing in the 49... Oh, you mean the 049 chamber. I see. I'm used to seeing it as 049. Instead of just 49. Yeah. I wonder if that's actually how it works. Like, if you call the elevator, and if 173 happens to have teleported inside the elevator, if he does actually, like, teleport down when the elevator finishes. That'd be interesting. I gotta test that. That'd be a good thing for Miscellaneous Facts Part 2. Excuse me, I pressed the spell button and you did nothing. There you go, that's more like it. Alright, I have Gathering Storm. I don't need to go for the Geo anymore. I just mean to start singing a song. No Half-Life 9, I know. Sad. Why'd they have to stop the series at 8? I have a hard time writing. It's fine. Got there in the end. It's just a little confusing at first. Right, Abyss. Momentarily forgot why I was here. It's Abyss time. Ancient Abyssin. I don't know. Yeah, can you tell it's been a long stream? It's actually not been that long. I'm glad to have a fairly active chat the whole time, though. Like, this has been fun. Thank y'all for so much for joining and for chatting this much. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm gonna stream next week, or even if I'm gonna stream at all. I might choose not to. Do I have the capability? I don't think I do. Not without getting lifeblood things. I have to wait until I have 9 masks before I can get the lifeblood core charm. I was thinking, like, maybe could I knock that out on this visit, but no, I don't think that's gonna happen. Satchely. Or Satchely, like the artist of the Doki Doki Literature Club characters. Basins. Basalt Delta. I can't English IRL at times. We all have those moments. Bye. Alright, bye. Oh yeah, let's go get Abyss Shriek. That'd be fun as heck. I'm gonna wait for the title card to appear because it's so cool. You discover the pile of bodies and then the title appears. Hello, Echo Drake. Thought you'll be my distraction till my body shuts down from exhaustion. Nice. Should I switch into ASMR mode? I don't even know what the fuck I would do with ASMR, honestly. I'm just thinking about it now, like, if I talk softly, there's a good chance my microphone won't pick it up. I guess I then have to move it closer to me. Because I can do that. No, okay. I'm nervous, I forget words while talking. Yeah. A throwback to my first Hollow Knight playthrough where I was recording videos of it, and for the thumbnail of the video where I finally discovered how to get Abyss Shriek, I ended up coloring it sepia tone instead of the gray that it is in-game because I thought it looked cooler that way, more standout. And so, like, the color in that thumbnail is wrong from what it actually looks like in the game. Normally I don't do that, but for there I decided to because I guess I thought the gray was too dull. Still not as bad as Amnesia the Bunker, the most unthumbnailable game in existence. Like, if you don't take one of those Steam store screenshots of the beast and use that, or just, like, do what Insim did and have the game's logo taking up the entire thumbnail, you just can't fucking make a good thumbnail out of that game. The colors are too dull, and the game doesn't want you to get a good look at the beast, so it's really hard to. And there's not much else going on, you know, aside from the rats. Yep. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. So many siblings there, and I don't know why. I think the one of Lambert of the first video is pretty good. Yeah, but even then, it's still like, what the hell am I looking at for a second? ASMR Omen sounds cursed. Alright, we got the lights turned on. Now it's time to make our way to the Shade Cloak. At long last. Hopefully I don't sink into the void. Or something. I don't know what I would even say doing this shit. I guess I could just do my normal Let's Play commentary. Or stream commentary that I always do, but when in this tone instead. I don't even know if the mic's picking me up. I can't see it on OBS. There's Wisconsin Dells right now? Nice! Also, welcome in, Gio. How you doing? You're the currency in this game. No, wait. That's blocked by Shade Cloak thing. Yeah, I passed through Wisconsin Dells pretty recently on coming back home from a Thanksgiving trip. We passed through there, and it looks kind of fun. But of course, at the time, it was like autumn going into winter, so it was shut down. Curious to see what it would be like in full force. 30%, 75% of series, you are invincible. Nice. I don't know how hard that is to achieve, but you go. Go, King. Hi-yah! Just wanted that journal entry. Right, now that I have this, I can go get Sharp Shadow, get the one for the Garpedes. Then I gotta find a stopping point. Maybe I could end by trying Trial 2. That I would want to upgrade my nail for, and maybe bring in Strength and Heart. Those charms. Difficulty below the hardest in the game, so pretty good. Oh, is it Insane Demon? I mean, yeah, the spectrum between Insane Demon and Extreme Demon is giant. And there's even some, like, there's even technically difficulties within those difficulties, because there's so much variance on how hard a level can be. But yeah, that does sound pretty good, so nice job. If you really did achieve that and you're not faking it. I hate to say that, but you know, I have to take into account that I can't always believe what you see on the internet. But I don't know, I believe you. Hamburger. Hamburger. Search a trash can and find a hamburger. Now at a fast food place near you. 3 hamburgers in the trash can. I don't know. That's my answer to the question you all are asking right now. I don't even know what answer it is, what question it is, but that's my answer. Yeah, yep. Hi, Hornet.
La Fenuvenido.
La Fenuvenido. I don't know if any of her dialogue voice lines ever come back in Silk Song. I think they might all be different. I think her going Hakana Saganis comes back. But there's plenty of new ones. That much I know. Alrighty. That is Abyss. Let's go get Sharp Shadow. And then I guess we can make our way to Queen's Gardens and go from there. Although, I also have the idea of doing the Delicate Flower Quest into Queen's Gardens. Maybe that's what we can do. We can try doing Delicate Flower Quest, go to Queen's Gardens, kill Traitor Lord, get the White Fragment from the White Lady, probably stop there. Sounds good to me. You're not faking. Your fingers hurt. Yummers. Yummers hamburger. I'm also reminded of that one part of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, where it's like, we're learning Spanish with Mom, but she doesn't say it right. It says, Tango Hambre, and she says Tango Hamburgers. Those books are so great. Anyway. Yes, I have Gathering Swarm. This is all fine, I think, yeah. Sure. Increasing my damage output on both ends. Gotta navigate through this terrible room of death. It's completely silent down here for some reason. Oh, you don't even need Shadow Dash to get that. Only need Shadow Dash for, well, this right here. Don't ask. Meep. And meep. Ah, got hit. That's fine. I was trying to do that, no hit. But it's really hard to with those Garpedes. Like, you have to dash, press the dash button when you're practically inside of them, inside of their faces. Alright, that's Sharp Shadow. Now let's head in the direction of Resting Grounds, which means going back to the tram. At this point, anything could be a Geometry Dash level name. I mean, yeah. You make a level, you name it whatever you want. Unless it's one of the blocked words. That can't be a level name. So that game does have some blocked words that you can't name a level if it's going to be uploaded. The final blitz of 1944. I think that might actually be too long for a Geometry Dash level. So, there's actually quite a few things that can't be Geometry Dash level name, but still, a lot of things can. I think it only accepts, like, 100 characters or less. Maybe even less than that, like, more like 60 characters or less. Would it theoretically be faster to go climb up Kingdom's Edge and, like, go through Royal Waterways and end up in Emelicia's house? I don't know. I'd have to test that. Like, which route is faster on average? This one or that one for getting back into City of Tears where I want to be? I have a feeling this one is faster because it's only, like, a few rooms you have to go through, but then again, those rooms are fairly long. God damn it. Brava! The Battle of Stalingrad. Yep. 60 characters. What Geometry Dash you have? Super lengthy level name edition. Oh, is it even less than that? I was just guessing. I couldn't remember. Oh, it's so nice having the 3 shade spells. Hell yeah. 3 shade spells and a decently powerful nail. Life is good. Oh my god. Should probably switch off Shaman Stone. Except for what I'm about to do, having it on would be nice. Speaking of which, I gotta plan a route to take here. Especially because this will be my first visit to Queen's Gardens. Which means I might not be able to reach the room I want without going through some other areas. Oh well, it's worth a shot. If we have to come back here for the Delicate Flower again, then we have to come back here for the Delicate Flower again. Oh yes, and because I'm banning the use of Dreamgate, I can't use that to make coming back here easier, so if I mess up along the way, I'm gonna have to walk back manually. I don't know why I sat down at the bench. I don't need to do that. And that just respawns the enemies. Oh, well, we're fine. Yes, 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 yes. I'll accept the gift. The limit is 20 characters. Okay, yeah, that's quite a lot. That can't be a Geometry Dash level name, then. Yo, Pass the Aux Cord is a real level. Just looked up. I'm looking at it. That's amazing. Yo, Pass the Aux Cord, and it probably has a terrible song. I saw a video recently where someone modded Deltarune to have Sneaky Snitch playing on the Roaring Night fight. And I just thought that was funny. It's just like... yeah, that big scream from the night as the intro to the fight, and then it's just fucking Sneaky Snitch by Kevin MacLeod. The entire time. Alright, may as well charge. I'm so glad that this doesn't break the flower. Same length as a Roblox username. That's an interesting factoid. Makes sense, though. 20 is a pretty even number. It's a group of levels. Oh yeah, it's a list. Must be. Fun fact, lists are technically levels. Internally. I bet you can't guess how I know that. May have watched a certain Geometry Dash creator who explained that in one of his videos. Alright, killing you. Leap. Okay, we need... I might take this route, go down here. No, it will be dangerous because we're going through Fog Canyon. I mean, it's going to be dangerous no matter where we take this thing, so I think that would be fine. Take it this way, we can take either entrance into Queen's Gardens. Probably prefer the front entrance, and then I think I am going to have to loop all the way around before I can actually reach the room I'm thinking of. So, chances are very low that I succeed at this. But hey, at least I'm trying for it, and you never know. I could make a miracle happen. I could have no problems getting the delicate flower all the way through Queen's Gardens. Yeah, okay, that was close. That was very close. Used to have 27 accounts for a project before Roblox imploded its usability. That's awesome. 27 entire accounts. I'm so glad those one-shot you. There we go. Don't fall down there. Alrighty. Come on. Come on. Come on! Die, please. Okay, you don't explode. Thank you for the 1 essence. I'll take that. I've been getting that a fair bit, even though I haven't used Dreamgate at all. Fun fact about Hollow Knight, the chances of getting 1 essence from an enemy after killing them will actually be increased if you have spent more essence on using the Dreamgate, because using the Dreamgate costs 1 essence. If you've spent more essence, that was close, on using the Dreamgate than you have received from enemies in that way, the chance for them dropping essence will actually be increased. But of course, when vice versa takes effect again, it will be decreased back to the usual, which I think is like a 1-2% chance. It's very low. I'm gonna take this. Roblox said we couldn't use the word crystalline because it contains Stalin with an extra L. That's funny. Flower man, something, something. Don't remember the words. Roblox a lot in infinite games, yet no games at the same time. What have you missed? I'm on the delicate flower quest. You're also gonna say something nerdy now? Go ahead. Nerdy speak is allowed here. That's basically what my entire channel is. Gerona! I'm so glad I know what that is now. That was close. Okay. Close to the bottom of this room. That's where I would rather go. I think that's safer. At this point, if I failed the Delicate Flower quest, I'll just keep going into Queen's Gardens. We'll clear out Queen's Gardens and then we'll call it good on the stream. Okay, perfect. This is a completely safe room. Still be playing if the company didn't suck. I know. With his hands in the sand, so he stand. Yeah. There's still that one cover I found of it, where they did an absolutely incredible job, and I think they added their own lyrics too. Because looked up the lyrics online that show up in game, and it wasn't everything that they sang. So yeah, it was incredible though. I can't remember who did it, unfortunately. I mean, I could search my liked videos and probably find it that way, but... Perfect. Perfect. Wait, where am I going? This is not the entrance I really wanted to take. Kinda wanted to take the front entrance. I'm not sure why, I just do. Because, like, either entrance would work. But I don't know, I'd rather take this one. There we go. Alright. Should be good now. Got through Fog Canyon safely. Don't jump, don't jump. Just taking my fingers off the left side buttons. The more massive stars have more hydrogen diffused into the helium. They don't have longer lives because the hydrogen fusion rate grows exponentially. A star 2 times more massive has 50 times less. Nice. Andy Weir should hire you for his next book. Is a star twice as massive but 50 times more dense? Your mom? No. I don't know. Like a pulsar or something? God damn, even stars have negative health impacts when they're overweight. Yeah, I know. I know, that was a little out there even for me. I saw the opportunity, couldn't resist. Okay, yes, this is the locked gate. Let's open it. Do you know how many you made your mom jokes? I make like one every month at maximum. And you just heard the one for this month, so you've witnessed an important moment in history. You say the dog star is currently the brightest star in the sky? Nice. I thought the brightest star in the sky was our sun. Ah, whatever. Really, it's letting you eat as much as you want, doesn't it? I know, yeah. A long time ago, Sirius B was the brightest star. It turned a tiny, pathetic white dwarf, but for 1 million years, it's a red giant face, and it's shone like you could genuinely see it at daytime. Interesting. Would have loved to see that. Also, Sirius B just makes me think of Sirius Black from Harry Potter. There we go. So yeah, I would love to be able to go up through this door and go to the place where the grave is that I'm supposed to deliver this to. Unfortunately, no. First time through Queen's Gardens, you have to go all the way around first. I can only hope that my increased damage from Shaman Stone will get me through it. I have to get through 2 combat arenas before we can get to that side of Queen's Gardens. So, wish me luck, I guess. Or don't, that's fine too. You can even wish me bad luck. I don't care, because either way, what happens, happens. Luck will not have an influence. Hopefully. At the end of the day, it's just chance. And chances can never be zeroed out entirely. Ah-da-da-da-da. Ah-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You're still not dead. There you go. Ah-da-da. Okay. Okay, good. Only 2 waves. We survived. We survived. There's a bench here. Probably should go in here. Oh yeah, because Cornifer's in here. I want to buy the map. I can unlock easy access to the bench. Then beyond here, we still have long ways to go. Yes, you two exist. Oh, I killed the dreamers, so now the rest of the maps are only at the fucking shop. Never mind, okay. Yeah, I did me. My Secret Life Chapter 3 is neither a murder suspect nor a target for an international spy organization, but I drove a car down the Jersey Turnpike at 80 miles per hour. Oh my god, it's the thing from Earthbound! Police officer pulled me over and asked for a driver's license. He said it was going 25 miles per hour with the speed limit. I instantly pointed to my wife and said, I'm in a hurry, my wife is in labor. Also, White Dwarf isn't pathetic, it's just a really old man or woman. Sure. Okay, that's a door. The officer didn't care and gave you a ticket. No, that's not how that story ends. I know this. God damn it, I have to fight one of you here. Okay. Throw another one. There we go. Okay. God! This is very stressful, because I haven't made it this far without breaking this thing. Okay. Fortunately, my wife actually had a big stomach. I hope he'd let me go with this excuse. Oh, since it's an emergency. It's so ridiculous, and I love it. There's essence in this room. I'll come back for it. And then I won't necessarily need it if I kill all the dream bosses and whatnot, but yeah, this is the main way to go. We'll have to circle back around here eventually, so we can get the love key and kill the collector. Die, please. Not risking fighting you. I think there's another one up ahead, so why don't you give me soul? Fuck this. Just gonna run past and go through the load zone. Oh my god. I was out of soul. Did not want to bother. Let me... Die! Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. But yeah, I absolutely should have. I guess because I swung and I, like, parried it. I think that's a thing you can do. I'll lead to the hospital with my police car, he said. No, it's not necessary. Why not? Asked the officer. Oh, well, let's get going, said the officer. No, we can't. This baby is a demon child. I love it. It's horrible. Give you a ticket twice as expensive, yeah. You are ultra pulled over or something. Alright, time for this. How? How? How did I avoid that? How? Okay. Die, please. Oh god, there's more. Ah, there it goes. Okay. I was on a good run, though. I made it way farther than I thought I would, to be honest. Oh, man. Alright, well. It's just that guy charged at me while I was doing a spell attack. I kind of knew it was over at that point. Probably should have jumped in the air or something instead. Damn. Let's see. Would I have... Let's, like, continue the run in jest. Would I have made it all the way to the room without getting hit beyond this point? Horses used to have 3 claws, but evolved to have 1 hip each leg. That's why the horse's body chestnuts are actually revenant, but they have more than just 2 spells, so they used to be dog-sized. Checks out. Probably evolved from something similar. Yeah, here's the room right here. All I had to do then was cross this, jump over this, cross this. Yeah, I would have made it. I would have made it if not for the fucking thing. Damn it. Okay, this should be my last stag station once I eventually loop around and get to it. Let me go up here real quick. Slam you open. Bam, got a shortcut. Oh, the Loodles might be a trouble. Ah, crap. Well, that was just me being a bit of a dunce. Okay. Okay, yep, the Loodles are definitely gonna be trouble. Fortunately, the Shade Soul goes through walls. Ah, hi. How you doing? How you doing, Loodle? Oh, yeah. Ever since the 2026 update for Hollow Knight, these masked flies here just don't give a shit about you anymore. And you can freely kill them. I'm pretty sure they used to fly off in past versions, but now they just don't care. Company makes tools to delete people, makes horses... It's what you think? That isn't what I thought, but sure. Makes tools to delete people, makes horses pregnant. I have no idea what we're talking about, but sure. This is not going well. You know, I should probably just start rushing through. Just get past the Loodles before they have a chance of hitting. No. Oh, no. Okay, just go above. Yep. That's good. Oh, God. Dodging all the fool eaters. There we go. Let's dodge them again on the way back out. Dodges by doing absolutely nothing. Oh! That was close. Almost got hit by you. Horses are weird. They're kinda, but they're cute. I mean, all animals are weird because they don't behave like we would. Oh, I should have been using Abyss Shriek. What was I doing? That's so good against them! Okay, you can die. I know there's another one here. Get this. I don't know why I came over here and got this. Alright, so I know that after this next room, hope you don't get locked in a combat arena or anything in the next room, because I remember there's like an open arena-ish space with a Mantis Petra in it. I would very much like to skedaddle on by this way so I can go get the Stag Station and sit on a bench. Because, oh my god, am I about to die. So unlock this, and then I should have all of them, so I can go get that vessel fragment. Perfect. Did you beat the Grimm? Yes, indeed. Alright, let me talk to the Stag real quick. I even managed to beat him hitless. Many Stag Stations, somewhere along the lines. Yeah, I haven't talked to you since then. No, I'm missing one. Which one am I missing? Distant Village, Hidden Station. Oh, did I not open the one in Resting Grounds? No, I didn't. I never opened the one in Resting Grounds. Well, hold on. Oh my god, I just never went in there. Well, that's important. Gotta get to that some point. Let's go fight Marmu real quick. And I think we'll be done over here, because there's nothing else to do. We'll go fight Trader Lord and then be done. Okay, let this go well, please. Kinda hate this boss, low-key. Not gonna lie, kinda hate this boss. Yeah, like, I hit her there, but then she still freaking touched me somehow. It's weird. There we go. It was fine, though. 3 hits. That is not a fight I'm going to be able to hitless very consistently anytime soon. Bam. Wang. I'm almost to 1800. That's how much we need for White Palace. Almost there. Probably have to kill like a dream boss or 2. Alright, let's go fight, dude. And I'll probably find the nearest bench and quit there, and then we can start by doing the rest of Queen's Gardens, like... Oh, maybe I should go to the top and get that grub first, actually. Because that grub, yeah, it's gonna be pretty out of the way if I don't do it now. Every time I play this game, I swear, every time, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just do this and I'll end the session. Actually, no, I should do this too. Actually, no, I should probably do this too. Actually, no, this as well. Aren't there Mantis Petras on the way up? Eh, there probably are, but hey, we can take them. Yeah, we can take them. Oh, no. No. Bam. Get enough soul to potentially kill enemies on the way back out, should I need to. Hopefully I won't need to, though. Okay, maybe I'll need to use it on you. Horses have surprisingly small stomachs, like 2 to 4 gallons compared to body weight, huh? Learning a lot of interesting Hans facts today. Horses keep getting into the tower basement and eating all of the meat reserves. I think they may be living in the walls. It's so frustrating to have to clean their shells off the floor after they've molted. How did I avoid that? I have no idea. Sounds like you could have an infestation on your hands. There's nothing wrong with my hands. Get the essence. Taking a small detour into this room, and detour's done. Let's go fight Trader Lord. Let's go fight the Lord of the Traders. As I am now, I got 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3... Yeah, okay, 4 hits. But I'll have 4 hits regardless, so it's fine. As long as I don't take any damage between now and then, we'll be fine. Right, guys, we'll be fine. this song is just so pleasant. God, I love this game's soundtrack. God, I love this game. Alright, let's go. I've done Cloth's quest, so she should be here, right? I've saved her from Ancient Basin. From Ancient Basin, the entire area. Yeah, she's here. Ow! They're in sync. What's this, the Cogwork Dancers? How did I go from how did I make this go from horse biology fun facts to block making horses have children? I have no idea. I don't even know what you're referencing. But, you sure did. You made it happen. And it was happening. Cloth, that was the complete wrong direction. I'm sorry. I know you're trying your best, but, like, he is the opposite direction from you. Oh, quick slash it. Didn't realize my Shadow Dash was out. Shit. Gotta pay more attention to that. There we go. Alright. I'm probably gonna end the stream in the White Lady's chamber so we can listen to the beautiful song. That'd be nice. Glock the gun company makes a product to artificially impregnate horses. Is this a real life fact? Because if it is, that sounds terrifying. What are we doing? Fellas, what are we doing? The Glock company lost the plot. Protect. Yes, it is. Alright, interesting. Interesting. One arrives. Distant it was or something. I didn't read the dialogue, but that's because I read it every other playthrough, so I think it's okay if I skip it this one time. Bam! There's first white fragment. How am I doing on Charm Collection? How am I doing in general? I should have paid a visit to the temple so I could get completion percentage up, because I don't have that. Oh, only 2 more charms. Lifeblood Core and Grubberfly's Elegy, so I just need to save the rest of the grubs and then do the special thing once I have 9 masks. Then we'll be good for charms. For everything else, I mean, we're getting pretty damn close. I gotta make a nail upgrade at some point. Oh yeah, we're getting there. We are absolutely getting there.
Merma.
May as well exhaust your dialogue, why not? I love how this is the only time you receive, like, your main objective ever explained to you. They consistently need to eat, but they can't really have big meals because their stomachs are compact. I remember going, like, hiking down a trail once that horses were allowed on, and there was horse poop, like, literally every 5 steps. It was insane. I guess they just never cleaned it up. They had, like, 5 trips without ever cleaning it up. ARV says Glock offers artificial insemination? Sure. Alright, cool. On that note, I'm gonna end stream here. Next time, I guess, yeah, we're gonna do stuff around Queen's Gardens. We're gonna go down here, get this stuff. And then I think, honestly, we might be, like, close enough to the end to, like, go all the way for it. You know, we might be close enough to the end of the game in general, because, like, I can go over here, I can fight Markov. Not excited to, but I can fight Markov. And then... You know, we got the Abyss done, we just need 2 more charms. And then we should have this in the bag, pretty much. So, yeah. There won't be many more of these streams left. In fact, could even make next stream I do of this the last one. We'll have to see. In terms of next week, regarding streams, I'm just gonna do this, there we go. In terms of next week regarding streams, I don't know what I'm gonna play. Could be more of this, could be something else, I don't know. Could be nothing at all. In terms of videos, however, once again, I'm gonna say that 049 video is coming along. I should be able to get a start on editing it next week, though I say this every time, and every time I never do get around to it. So, expect it sometime before the end of the month. That's the window I'm giving. I'll get more precise on it when I actually start working on it, and then I have a clear date in mind. Anyway, though, thank you all so much for coming to this stream, especially those of you who chatted. This has been super fun, because, of course, Hollow Knight's a really fun game. Good night. Cat stole my bed, can't even sleep for the night. Oh, oof. We hate to see it. Anyway. Have a good night or day to y'all. Thank y'all for watching if you did, and as always, I will see you all in the future.